Us. Dr. Sebi died after being arrested. Right. So I guess news came out that Dr. Sebi had passed away. If you don't know who Dr. Sebi is all over YouTube. You can look him up on Facebook. Basically, Dr. Sebi is a herbalist. Right. He used the plants, natural food, natural healing to heal all type of diseases. Right. Um, as you can see, the man who cured sickle cell, HIV/AIDS, diabetes, arthritis, stroke, and cancer. So I've been studying Dr. Sebi for like a while now, for a couple of years now, and um, like through my journey, I've learned a lot from him about what to eat and what not to eat. So Dr. Sebi has been a big inspiration in my life. You know, a lot of his teaching, his knowledge, you know, I got from him. Now again, um, not everything that somebody teaches or preaches, you're just gonna just do everything they say. The best thing to do is to you take what's useful, you practice it, and see if it works for you, which majority of it will work. Because again, like Dr. Sebi said, your body is electrical, and the only thing for electrical body is electrical foods. You can't put dead food into electrical body. It's not going to work. It's common sense, right? A lot of all the diseases here, like so-called like AIDS and strokes and cancer and diabetes, all those can be cured. You know what I'm saying? Just that Dr. Sebi came out and said it, and basically have a target on his back. So I guess the news or whatever they're making up in the news, you know what I'm saying? Whatever they're creating in the news, they're saying that Dr. Sebi was arrested for traveling with $37,000 on him in the Honduras airport. So he was arrested there. From what I know, usually the minimum amount of money you can travel with is 10,000, right? That's the minimum. Anything over that, they either confiscate it or tax you on it. You know what I'm saying? Which still confiscating it, if you want to just be honest, right? So the fact that he got arrested for that raises a red flag. But again, Dr. Sebi is the guy that cured HIV, diabetes, arthritis, so he has a target on his back for years. You know, a lot of people don't like him. A lot of the medical industry, pharmaceutical, people don't like him. He is known by people, but he doesn't get the attention that he deserves, like mainstream, like Oprah Winfrey, like a lot of those so-called talk shows that they have out there, Dr. Oz and all those guys. You're never going to see him on that because they don't want him on there, because he's actually curing people. It's actually healing them. It's a big difference than giving people medication that just mask their problems, and they end up have to keep taking the medication to survive. It's big difference, man, because now when you cure them and you heal them, there's no need to be going back to taking the medication. But that's the thing, they don't want somebody like that around because it's messing up the business. The medical industry, pharmaceutical, is a huge business, huge. And the fact that he's coming out and curing AIDS and diabetes and have proof for it, I mean, they don't want him around. Eventually they're going to try to get rid of him. So the story they have is that he was traveling with $37 in the Honduras airport, right? They found $37,000 on him. They arrested him, put him in prison, and I believe he was in prison for a week. Caught pneumonia in there, got sick in the prison with pneumonia, and then they took him to the hospital and he died there. So you can take from that whatever you want to. You can read that news, what they have, what they've written, and I believe there's a Honduras news that came out too, like a live news with showing him being arrested and so forth. So you can take from that whatever you want to come up with your own conclusion. But as I said again, whenever you have a following and you are trying to help the people in a way, lead them in the right path, you know, show them knowledge, show them how to actually help themselves, uplift themselves, positive information, and you have a big following and people are gravitating towards you, eventually after a while you either get assassinated or you get put in jail. That's it. You know, you're either gonna end up losing your life. Because remember now, as I said before in my videos, the system, this world we live in, is run by businesses. Organization is what running the show, right? The businesses, the organization is the ones who control the government. So think about it. All the medical industry, pharmaceutical, they're the one that's running the show. You know what I'm saying? So if you ever try to come out and, you know, create things to put their business in jeopardy or go against what they're doing, and you're just this, you know, small little business trying to rise, but then your business is positive to truly help the people, instead of bringing them down, you're uplifting them, and the other corporations and other businesses are just there to suppress the people and keep them sick. But they're huge. Their corporation is huge because they run everything. They run the police, they run everybody, they control everybody. What you think is gonna happen eventually? You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. You know, if you have a following and you're doing positive things and trying to really truly help people, man, try to uplift them, man, it's like basically you're gonna be on a timer, which we all are on a timer. You know what I'm saying? We all have a time when we have to go. You know, maybe this was Dr. Sebi's time to go, you know what I'm saying? There could be something else to the story, but you probably will never know because it's never going to come out. The truth will never come out. So the story is just going to be he was traveling with $37,000, got arrested, put in prison, caught pneumonia, and died. And that's basically it. It's never going to hit any mainstream media because the corporations run it. Businesses run all those networks, all those things is run by businesses and corporations, all linked together. So all those people that work for them, they're not going to promote him for anything. Why? Why would they do that when they're against him? You see what I'm saying? So basically, their job is done, basically. But keep this in mind. You know, Dr. Sebi left his work here, you know, left his knowledge, and for other people to learn from. You know, so it's gonna keep going on. You know, it's gonna keep flowing on, man. And you know, the physical body, you know, probably gone, but spirit still lives on, man. If you pay attention to what's going on to the earth right now, you know, you could see and you could tell that we're coming close to how should I say it now, to, I want to say like an end of a cycle, right? I wouldn't say it's gonna be the end of Mother Earth. I'm not gonna say that because, you know, I don't know, you know what I'm saying, but just say that a lot of things is gonna be happening, a lot of natural disasters and a lot of serious things is gonna be happening. And don't get it twisted, it's happening right now as I speak, but it's gonna get even more heated, more hot, more intense. Some people call it the coming of Christ, but for myself, I'm not into religion. You know what I'm saying? I'm open-minded. I look towards myself, right? I look to Mother Nature, to the earth, being in vibration with it, being in harmony with it. Once you start doing that, you're able to feel what's going to happen before it even happens. You're able to see it and to know that we are at a crucial time right now. Crucial, very crucial. And I'm talking about a year, 2 years, 3 tops. I mean, if even, So it's just what it is, man. Treat the planet like crap. We devote to nature. It's exactly what's going to happen. It has happened before. We didn't learn from that. We didn't try to make a change. So the same thing that happened before is going to happen again. And this is no Y2K or any 2012 make-believe things, which was made up, right? They even made a movie off of 2012, right? Whatever is going to happen, there's not going to be any news for it. You're not going to know. Because if you do know, the whole world is going to be in chaos. Everybody's going to be running around afraid, and they don't want that. They want you to keep you informed with what they want you to believe, what they create. That's how they control you, to have you obey. The realness, the truth, they're not going to inform you of that. It's just going to happen. And you see the truth coming out soon. You see. Because there's nowhere to hide from it. It's going to be right in your face. It's coming. You see. So Dr. Sebi, so they say the news or whatever stuff they have on the internet about him, $37,000, so forth. I mean, that's what they're going to, say happened to him. He went to jail, $37,000, died of pneumonia, so forth. That's what it is, man. Truth will never come out about him. But as I said, in the end, the truth will come out. So I don't pay attention to news. I don't read a bunch of articles that's written, because anything could have happened to Dr. Sebi and nobody will really know, because that's what they created. So rest in peace, Dr. Sebi.